Are you wondering why Naples is so special? What makes it such a wonderful place to be? And why so many people want to be here? Well, I'd love to show you. Hi, I'm Luna Knoll, Realtor with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Pristine. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so that you get all of my latest information on Southwest Florida. Now, let's go take a drive down 5th Avenue South and check out some of Old Naples. As we drive down 5th Avenue South, you can kind of get an idea of world-class shopping, the sophisticated culture that is here. You see a lot of outside dining. Part of the outdoor living areas are really quite special, and that's so much of what makes Southwest Florida. And that's especially true here in Naples. So as we drive along, you'll see so many of these shops, and some of these actually have living above them. Again, this is very sophisticated shopping, and that world-class culture that Naples has. Still notice a lot of the outdoor eating. Of course, we're here in the middle of an afternoon in February where it's in the 80s. You can imagine how busy this would be on a Friday or Saturday evening. How much fun it is, how active a lifestyle this is. So many of the homes here in Old Town are within walking distance of 5th Avenue South, and it makes all the difference when an area is this vital and you can live within walking distance or within riding your bike distance, and so many people do. It also just creates that active lifestyle. It makes retirement so different. That's what so many people here are looking for, is the fun. And while Naples has some world-class beaches, and we'll take a drive by those on other videos, it's not just about the beaches and the water. It's about what downtown has to offer. It's about how you can live, how fun your life can be regardless of your age. So as we leave some of the shopping areas, you'll see as we drive more into the residential areas, how fun they are. You know, how well maintained they are. They're not huge, but they're fun. Well, okay, some of them are huge. As we get closer to the beach, you will see some homes that are very large and some cottages that have been redone. Now we're within 1 block of the beach. You can notice too how well kept Naples is. I think that's just a huge part of what's so inviting, is it's so clean, so well manicured. And that's thanks to the city and the county. They just do a phenomenal job here in terms of making you want to be here, making you want to be outside and enjoy this amazing weather. Well, I said we would enjoy the beaches on another video, and we do, but we're right here at the beach. We happen to find a great parking spot. So let's just take a look and let you see what makes some of the Naples beaches so amazing. First, you can notice the color of the water. Isn't that just amazing? Again, this is mid-February, so you're sitting inside in front of the fire because you've been shoveling snow. This is the other alternative. It's mid-80s today. Sun shining. It is gorgeous outside. These are the Naples beaches. Just beautiful. Can you hear the waves breaking on shore? Of course, this is the Gulf of Mexico, so it's not quite as strong as the Atlantic. I want you to see just how beautiful that blue sky is with the palm trees. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Again, we're driving along Gulf Shore Boulevard. These are the homes on the side away from the water. Obviously gorgeous. Landscaping is just meticulously done. And now we're back at the corner of 5th Avenue South. Beautiful, beautiful homes here. And such a wide variety too. Obviously, the closer you are to the beach, the more expensive, or the closer to the water. So the block on the water, so if you're on the water, it's definitely more expensive. The closer you are to downtown, the more expensive. The larger the unit, the more expensive. Some units here are under 500 square feet, and they're to give you a place to rest, rejuvenate before you come back down to the downtown area, before you go back on the water, before you go back to the beaches. So many of them have been remodeled and are just delightful inside. Again, you'll notice how many wonderful places there are to eat outside. Notice some of the shopping. 5th Avenue South is a real special place. And it's a special place also to be within walking distance of here. So many wonderful restaurants, shopping, little gardens. You can tell even this time of day how vibrant it is, how alive it is, how well kept it is, just completely revitalized. And Naples has kind of stayed that way. And I think that's part of the appeal, is coming to a place that's so well maintained. It is welcoming. It makes you want to be here. The energy's great, so it makes you want to stay. It's just a lot of fun. It makes you want to be alive and be a part of it. So hence people come back, and sometimes they rent year after year, sometimes they buy a second home down here that becomes their retirement home, and sometimes they just move on down. With COVID and people having the ability to work from home, so many people have moved down and made this their primary home. And of course, if your primary home was up north, there's so many tax advantages to being here in Florida, with no state income tax, and property tax is so much lower than up north. So that's a huge plus and benefit here as well. As we go through more of the downtown area, we're approaching the water. We've been driving through 5th Avenue South. We're now on 7th Avenue South. Just want to give you a little bit of a different feel for what some of the residential areas are like. So that right in front of us is the tennis center. Tennis is pretty huge here, and you often see people riding their bikes with their tennis rackets. And what a way to stay young and stay healthy. That's the Arthur Allen Tennis Center over here here on the left, you'll see the new fire administration. It's really been well done. Again, you just see some of this is all part of Old Naples. Still very walkable to Fifth Avenue. We're only 3 blocks off now. See a lot of little cottages. Also see some condominiums as we go through here. Condominiums that are here too, so it's not just single-family homes, not just large homes or quaint cottages, but a lot of condominiums as well. See people out walking, enjoying this beautiful day. Of course, you see all ages of homes. They're all very well kept. You can just tell it's no trash, beautiful landscaping, everything's kept up and adds to the charm of this amazing area. A little bit of a bumpy ride there. Right now we're right across the street from St. Anne Catholic School, still in Old Naples. Beautiful areas, very quiet, very lush, very tropical. Most of the winter here you can have your windows open and have that breeze blowing through. A lot of flowering trees that we have year-round. To give you a little bit of an idea of what some of the condominiums here are like, so coming up here on the Neapolitan Club, had a unit in here sell in December for $465,000, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, just under 1,100 square feet. And now there's one on the market for $499,000 in here. So just kind of give you an idea of some of the pricing here. Also, it's common for a lot of these places to have a little alley down the back, so we're going to ride down the little alley behind it so you can also get a good idea there. The one that's on the market, same size, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. The Neapolitan Club here was built in 1971, but you can see it's very well maintained, very quaint place to live now. Pool there behind the fence. Look at the number of bicycles. No, those are not for children. Well, adult children. Over here on the left you have the Wharf Tavern Restaurant, the Boat Club. So we are right at the water too, which makes this pretty nice too. We've got Old Naples Seaport right here to the left. As we turn and go down 10th Avenue South, Charter Club Resort is right in front of us, and we're going to come to the Cove Inn after we. There's one more place I want to let you see and just kind of give you an idea of pricing as we go through. Here on the left, you'll notice the Franciscan Gardens. There are 12 units in this complex. The last one closed in July for $805,000. There's currently one on the market for $795,000. Has a remodeled, very open kitchen, but the bathrooms are not remodeled, and it doesn't have a carport. But there is one for $849,000, also on the market, remodeled kitchen and bathrooms, and has a carport spot. Again, have this little alley that goes down behind, so parking is behind, but these are the little carport spots that go with some of the units. And then directly in front of that, they'll have a storage room. And then some have a reserved spot out front. There's a, let's see here as we go back up, stairs to the second floor units. Again, bicycle parking out front. There's a nice pool between the buildings. Another wonderful community, and these units are just under 1,500 square feet each, so it's trying to give you a little bit of a difference in comparison with size and price and age. Let's head down and check out the Cove Inn. The Cove Inn has been here since 1964. They have little one-bedroom / studio units. We have one that just sold here for $322,000. We have one that's active for $335,000. Notice the cute little balconies off some that overlook the water here. Most have been well redone. Great use of space because they're less than 500 square feet. Some down in the 350 square feet range. But you're right here at the Boathouse Restaurant. You are on the water. You're within walking distance of Olde Naples. So you are on the water. You'll notice some rather large yachts here. Pelican flying over. Some huge mast for the sailboats. See the back of these yachts as we cruise through. This is a wonderful place to be in the midst of it. So again, these units at the Cove Inn, you can put them in the rental pool as part of the condotel or condo hotel, or you can keep it and use it for yourself. So again, a quaint little area. We're just off the main street going through Naples, still part of Olde Naples, and right next door to an awesome park. Now you can see the Cove Inn directly through the water there. Originally there were a lot of servicemen stationed here during World War II, and then after the war a lot of them came back. They were stationed at the U.S. Army field here, which is now Naples Airport. But you can see this beautiful public park right here on the water. It's Naples Landing. Nice place for kids to play. Some picnic tables and benches throughout. Wonderful walking path. What you didn't see was we passed the boat ramp. Some benches overlooking the water. And what you can't feel is this amazing breeze blowing. Naples Bay here. See if I can show you that beautiful sailboat. Actually, there are a few of them there. Makes you want to be out on the water, doesn't it? Another view of Naples Bay here, boats that are moored. You can see there across the bay even more wonderful waterfront living. So I hope you've been able to see through our tour today why people want to be in Naples so much. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy some of my other videos on living in Naples or living in Southwest Florida. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel so you get all the information on Southwest Florida. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.